It's finally here, my weird keybind reveal video. Let's talk about what I use from my keyboard, my very weird mouse, and my modded keys. Let's dive right on in. So let's talk about movement. You can see I have ESDF here, and I do have God mode, infinite ammo for demonstration. ESDF movement is so that I can have all these other keys around me here to have all my weapons bound to. Now, I used to use the arrow keys over here from about the 90s till 2018, moved to WASD, and now I'm on ESDF. So this way, all these weapons around me. Well, what are these weapons? So first of all, we have Q as my heavy cannon. Now, you'll find some of these keys are very interesting and strange for Eternal because they really worked in 2016 for me. So Q is my heavy cannon right here. We'll move around. We have W as the plasma. And then we keep going around the list. A is the combat shotgun. Z is the hammer. We have X as the chain gun. C is nothing. We'll talk about that in a minute. V is chainsaw. B is BFG. Now, what about my big ones? Rocket launcher, super shotgun, Gauss, RTG. So look at how quick switching looks when you have Q on this side and your other weapons on the others. Let's go over here and show you. Quick switching is a little different because this is actually in 2016, RTG was your big combo. So now it's the weapons out of the way. You can see that I put them all around me so I'm able to have easy access to anything I want to hit. We have tab for, obviously tab. Caps lock is my grenade switch, so I can just keep switching like this. Shift is my dash. Control is mod swap, which that's a one mod gun. Alt does the mission stuff. I don't even care about that. Spacebar is jump. So you can see everything that I have movement is around here. What about 1, 2, 3, 4? Well, I'll get to that one here in a second. They're a little different. So you can see how my movement, everything is where I need. The I can't even speak today. Something super common that people ask me to do. Something super common is your weapons do not need to be 1, 2, 3 because that's such a huge reach to have to go get them, and it's such a pain to quick swap. So boom, they're all right here, even if they're on the other side. Some people use binds that have the heavy cannon on both sides, so that way if you're moving right or you're moving left, you're able to access that heavy cannon key and not have to reach across the movement keys. I actually used to use IJKL in 2016 for photo mode movement, since in photo mode, the E key will advance your frame forward. So whenever I did 2016 photo mode, I go over to IJKL. Okay, so that's the movement out of the way. Let's talk about, I guess, the mouse, right? My weird mouse. So mouse 3, the clickable button is fire. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. I'm not that crazy. It is mouse 1 that's fire for me here. But what about mouse 2? Melee? Why is mouse 2 melee? Well, back in 2016, I got this tip from the great Bite Me. If you did your pistol fire and then your melee in 2016, back to back like this, boom, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, you could do super quick combos that way. Now, I used to have my second mouse on jump, but now it's on melee because this way, if I want to go get someone, I'm in the fight, boom, boom, I can just come up, click my mouse. It's all right there. Well, if mouse 2 is my jump, what the heck is my weapon mod? Well, that is mouse 4, my front side button right here. So that way, if I want to quick scope, you can watch me right here on my screen. That's how you do it. Real quick. Same thing with lock on, same thing with meat hook, anything is on there. Well, right above it, on my mouse 5, my other side button, are my grenades. This could pose a bit of a problem whenever you're going into the chain gun shield and you're trying to move around like this. At least it used to for me because my hand was so bound up and jumbled up on the mouse trying to do everything. So what I used to do is I used to change my hand position from being flat on my mouse with my palm up against it. Well, this part of my hand up against it. Shut up, zombie. And I would move it up like this off of it to give me better movement. Now it's really not so bad. Okay, so when I talked about earlier, I talked about the C key, right? Well, the C key has no bind for me right now. It used to be Flame Belch, but I changed it. Well, actually, in fact, ZXC used to be my Rocket Super Shotgun Gauss combo, but it was just too cumbersome under ESDF to try to, like, quick swap down, and it was annoying. But do I ever, like, flub my BFG whenever I'm trying to go to my chainsaw? Nah. Is it a coincidence that BFG is B, that the Ballista or Gauss is G, the rocket launcher is R? Kind of, I guess. So with the mouse, what is my Flame Belch? It's mouse down. What? What? Why is it mouse down? Well, because if I am attacking an enemy and I'm meat hooking in for them, let's see if we can get a glory. Oh, he's triggering in. So if I'm meat hooking into the enemy, I need to Flame Belch, boom, glory kill or whatever. I just swing my mouse down, swing as Wayne would say from Wayne's World. And that way, watch, just check it out one more time. Here, I'm going in. Well, this zombie's a perfect example. Check this stuff out right here. Ready? Boom. Mouse down, right click for that meat hook, flame, glory kill. Actually, the mouse up is jump as well. I have jump on spacebar and on mouse up. That's because if I'm going for like a bunny hop and I want to get more inputs in, I suck at bunny hopping, and now that I'm trying to show you, obviously I can't do it. But watch, like, see, if I bunny hop and I roll my mouse wheel up, it lets me get more inputs in, and that helps you with your bunny hopping rather than just trying to time your spacebar or one input. So we do that. You actually have to bind that in the console. You can't do that in the menu. I think it's bind M wheel up and space _ jump. Well, people say I have a weird mouse. Let me know if you think I do in the comments, by the way. Okay, what's the next one we're going over here? Let's talk about my mod keys. And then I'll show everything in a real battle coming up here so you can see what it all looks like. So for me, number 1 is Gibbalicious. It's basically kill all, kill AI, but it explodes them. Number 2 is no clip. So if I need to just no clip out just like that, I can just hit my 2 key and go. Let me show you another thing here. Let's skip up to this area. All right, so number 3 is no target. If I want to do a demonstration for a group of enemies, I hit my 3 key, boom. Just like that, I can freeze them right in place and then undo it. Oh, and then I hit no clip too. 4 is MH grab. I can pick enemies up, throw them wherever I want. I don't use it that much. It's kind of a new command. Pretty sweet. Look at that. It's kind of funny though, isn't it? And then I have 5 spawns an Archvile. 6 is Marauder, 7 is Dread. It just depends on what enemies I need at the time. 8 is a Screecher, 9 is a Bloodmaker, I guess. Do I have no target on? Yeah, I think I do. 0 is a Cursed Prowler. It really just depends on what I have that I need at the time. That's Cursed Prowler too anyway. Tyrant's backspace. So, it really just depends. Let's see here. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a key. The minus over here starts and stops my recording in OBS. This changes my scene. See, now my camera's not off, so you can't see it. So we're talking about Doom Eternal binds, though. And now let's take a look. Oh, Y is the weapon wheel. So if I ever run into a glitch to where your hands come out when you're mantling on your weapons, you hold down Y to do your weapon wheel, and it comes out of that glitch. Okay? So, or if I need to just like do... I can't do yeet hooks. I suck at them. Let's hit a bunch of other keys and see if there's anything I forgot to tell you about. Oh, O is Demonic Soldier, Presence Guy, whatever. P... Oh, there they all die. Can't think of anything. Oh, spacebar jump. Okay, so let's see all of these keys in action in a battle. Let's take a look at it right now. So there's the quick swaps. It's just a simulation here, so I'm not going to have everything exactly like this. Boom. If I get a lock on right here, I'll throw my grenades out. I swap out like this. So if I want to do a destroyer blade, I might bring them up like this, toss an ice bomb, pull it off, do my mouse wheel to jump right here. Do not get a bunny hop. That's how you take care of blood makers. Don't just fall off the ledge. And say I want to do PB Rocket. QR. PBSSG is QT because it's a QT combo. I just came up with that on the fly. I didn't mean that. And then QG is Ballista. So there's a lot of different combos. I don't know if... C is still nothing, remember. And of course, BFG is that one. Oh, I got the Screecher buff. So comment below if you got any questions about my keybinds. Let me know. I am Allstin. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.